Good day. It is a pleasure to present to you a virtual Year 7 welcome evening. My name is Mr. Asafo Adjei, and I'm the Director of Behavior, Attitude, and Inclusion. And my role is to support your child in consolidating and extending their ability to work well in a challenging learning environment to be able to achieve to the best of their ability. Today, I'm going to speak to you about our rewards and expectations during learning. But before I do that, just a quick reminder, I would say, of the importance of our planners. And for you to please, if you haven't already, find a time to go through your child's planner with them. The planner is an important tool because not only has it got information about the different subjects and some of the concepts and content that they will need to support them in the lesson, is also where you could write messages for teachers and tutors as and when needed. Now, rewards. The rewards ethos at EPHS is focused on creating a climate for optimal teaching and learning to happen in all classes. Rewards are prioritized over sanctions because we believe if we focus on the good, the negatives will go away. And therefore, as a school, we've always looked at rewarding our children and making them understand that being positive, working hard always has a good end. Now, the rewards we have are range from wristbands to achievement points to trips. And this is because we think there has to be a variety of rewards to target different areas of the school, of their school life. So first and foremost, we have what we call the 5-hour wristband. And we have 5 wristbands which will be given out weekly by tutors. Every week, a tutor will get a 5 hour that they need to focus on, and they will decide, or not they will decide, but based on the achievement points that their tutees have accrued for that week, they will nominate the one who got the highest achievement points for that 5 hour, and they will get a wristband. If you are able to accrue all the 5 bands, you get a special lunch with Mrs. Codling. We also have what we call the half-term badges, and these are gold, silver, and bronze. If you get 8 A's, which means if your teachers at the end of the half term rate you for your efforts and you get 8 teachers saying you've been exceptional, then you get a gold badge. If you have 6 teachers, you have a silver badge, and you have at least 4, you have a bronze badge. By the end of the year, students could have accumulated 6 gold badges. Those students will have an exceptional reward at the end of the year, and it could be a trip, it could be Amazon vouchers. When we get to the end of the year, we'll look at what we have as a budget and make sure they are rewarded for their exceptional attitude throughout the school year. We also have what we call the postcards, which will come from class teachers to enforce and to celebrate the learning of your children with you. So every 2 weeks, postcards will be sent home to selected students who have performed very well in all lessons with that particular teacher. So do look forward to that. Now, I'm sure your child would have spoken to you about achievement points. Achievement points are crucial and they play a fundamental role in how we track our reward system. So if children go above and beyond, they get rewarded with an achievement point. They would probably also have spoken to you about behavior logs. And behavior logs are when you get a negative or you show a negative attitude in school. And it could be in the classroom or out of the lesson. Now, when students have not got any behavior logs during by the half term, you will get a letter to kind of explain to you that they've been exceptional, because that is one of our benchmarks. Students who do not get logs show a great expectation on themselves and of the environment and are saying we are here to learn and nothing else. When you get 25 achievement points, you will get a letter sent home by your tutor. If you get 50 achievement points, the deputy year leader will send a letter for you. If you get 75 achievement points, the head of year will do that for you. If you get 100 achievement points, myself will send the letter home. You also get a century badge. achievement points, we would contribute as a school towards a reward trip or a field trip as and when these become available, of course, in line of COVID restrictions. I've already spoken to you about the postcards home. Now I'm moving on into our learning environment. And unfortunately or fortunately, in society, there will be conflicts. But as a school, we believe that conflicts must be resolved as soon as possible so that the next time there is communication between the two parties or group of people who had the conflict, they are able to have a fresh start. So if a student gets a log, if a student does something that is not in line with our expectations, we would have a restorative conversation with them where we will discuss what has happened and talk about how we can make things better the next time we meet. So that is a massive concept. And I think this is a concept that we will really appreciate if the parents and the school community also kind of embrace, because in life, conflicts are going to happen, but it's important we don't hold on to those conflicts. It's important we resolve those conflicts, and it's important that the next day, the next time is a fresh start with a smile and we go positive. Unfortunately or fortunately, that brings me to the end of my presentation. It's been a pleasure watching your kids mature day by day. I was one of the first people to have seen them when they came from their testing in late August. I am on lunch duty every day with year sevens, and I've seen them mature day by day. They are an incredible group. Thank you so much for doing what you do at home. We will do what we have to do in school, and together we will make sure your children achieve their learning goals and become positive contributors to whatever community they find themselves. Have a lovely day, and please do not hesitate to send us an email or query us on anything that you do not understand. Thank you. Bye bye.